Hey, 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 beautiful souls, my fellow rebels here walking the walk with our hearts. How are y'all doing? It's Freedom Friday, or at least in your world. It's terrible Tuesday over here when it comes to the work week. Anyways, I just wanted to connect live today for this Sacred Rebel messages. I just thought I'd connect live. I have the time, so here I am, here supporting our thrive. I'd like to just ask at this time that I'm a clear and pure channel to bring through messages from Source Divine, loving and kind. So this is our Friday offering, or my Friday offering here on this channel. And it's all about the sacred rebel that lives within you and I. And to rebel is simply to change the frequency. So we are each here to change the frequency, to shift to the energetic of unconditional love, the essence of God, which is what we all are. And so this offering is intended to support the rebel that lives within you, the one here to change the frequency, the one here to flip the script, the one here as the glitch in the matrix. Hello, 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 Dawn. How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm feeling really good today. I've got a number of interactive messages recorded. There will be one released overnight, I believe at 2:22 a.m. There's an interactive. Of course, they're all timeless. And so I'm feeling a little bit ahead of the game today. So that may be true for you too, feeling like you're getting on top of things. I mean, it's always nice to get ahead when we have the energy and the motivation to do it. And that actually gives us more time to rest and relax. I'm feeling guided to keep this Palo Santo going. It's almost like Frank was here Frank is here because this guy with my Palo Santo, yay, Mo, awesome. That's fantastic. I'm just feeling like when Frank was alive, he loved the smell of the Palo Santo. He had no idea, for what purpose it was being burnt for, or anything. He loved the smell. So he bought this like torch lighter, and he used to sit this on the table outside and just keep burning it. Like we could go through a stick of Palo Santo in no time. So yeah, I'm feeling his vibe today. Pretty close by. So thank you, honey. Yeah, that's very exciting. Now I'm trusting it's a job that you're, in what you want to be doing, your field of work. So this is great. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. Mo, if you haven't tried it, let me see if I can show you. I got a whole on Amazon, but you can get them anywhere. Let me just see here for a sec. Oh my goodness, Lisa. So I really love it. And the last time, they give you a cleansing guide. I didn't even look. So they say I didn't even look at this. I just want the Palo Santo. So I got a little bag. I think it had 12 of them in it initially. And Palo Santo is also known as holy wood. And it says here, Palo Santo is cleansing, purification, healing, welcomes creativity, love, and good fortune. Yeah. And then they give you a little guide how to burn it. I just burn it and good. Do you like the job? Do you like the job? So anyways, yeah, Palo Santo. I'm getting sidetracked here. Yeah, check it out. So today I've just pulled a few cards for us here from the Journey of Love Oracle, which is this. And I've used the same decks for all the Freedom Friday offerings. And they'll be listed in the description box below. So first and foremost, we're being called at this time to remain focused on our heart's desires, remain focused on the greatest and highest outcome. Many of us, we do things that we don't necessarily want to do. Like, we all have the job and stuff. This is what I want to do. This is my passion. This is my purpose. This is what I'm here for. I have a job that I go to that, pays the bills. And I have to tell you, I'm rather disenchanted with the whole job and the workplace environment and stuff like that in recent weeks. So I really, on my downtime and when I'm at home, I really do the things that I love and that fill me with joy and passion, because it's almost like a little bit of my energy gets siphoned when I go into this environment, which is rather toxic. It's an environment that where, and many of you will probably relate to this. It was 555, big changes, lots of change happening. Many of you may relate to this in your own work life situation. Like, I corporations, and I work for a large corporation, they don't really give a shit about us, and actions, words, behaviors reflect this. And so, for someone like myself, who is generally a very optimistic and positive, I'm steady. I'm pretty consistent in my energy day to day. And going into that place 5 days a week is really becoming a grind. And I don't get paid enough for the shit that they want me to do, honestly. So 2025 is the year that I'm manifesting the ability to do this full time, write more books, connect with more beautiful souls around this planet, and really do the work of my soul and do the work that I came here for, and not this tedious bullshit that I leave the house for. You think I'm a little irritated? It's Tuesday in my world. Yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I want this week to be over. They're like, Lisa, it's your Monday. I'm like, I know. Thanks. I know. Good. That's good. That's good. It's good to build up our confidence, isn't it? Like, to be confident in what we're doing. Um, Anyways, we are the ones who are, it's funny, the cards that have come out. So we've got the ancient ones. And this is really about tapping into the wisdom of our ancestors, the wisdom of Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and our connection to it. And of course, our connection to universal source, God, creator, universe, some people call. Yeah, I know. I can relate. And it's hopefully one day, Dawn, like this planet will, and those upon it will be in such a place that we'll understand that we're simply here to love and be loved and to take care of the planet and each other. And when humanity, HUEMANITY, gets to that point, then, then we'll all be living as sisters and brothers, as God intended for all of us. And so it's you and I, those of us who are here at this time, who really have to focus on being the change that we agreed to be when we incarnated into this experience, and to tap in and tune in to the love of our ancestors, our angels, our guides, our loved ones in spirit, I'm feeling with this card, this is 52, so it comes to a 7. I'm feeling with this card, there's almost like a leap in, a time to, what was it said the other day? Lean in to our experience. And this feels like leaning in, full heart open, like allowing your arms to go behind your back and just really opening the chest. So that may be something, actually, and it's on a couple of the visuals here. And so that may be something for us to work at this weekend, chest opening. I'm going to stand up here and just show you a easy one. And all we have to do, put my shirt down here, all we have to do is reach our arms back, or we could inhale, lift our arms up and back, dropping your shoulder blades down your back, really lifting and stretching up through the chest, and also like just taking your arms behind you. And a really great way to do it is arms behind you and thumbs down. Okay, so you want to keep your shoulder blades down, and you really want to feel the opening through the upper part of your chest. And I feel like that's something important for this weekend, because the Sacred Rebel card that came out underneath that is restore and replenish. And this is 11. So it feels like as we move into this weekend, or as you all move into your weekend, or whenever you're catching this, because these messages are timeless. And so I trust that whenever you're catching this, whether it's in 2025 or 2055, there will be something here for you. And so it feels like the coming few days, it's really about taking some time to rest, rejuvenate. What is going to support you to feel good, to feel nurtured? And it feels like there is this in this card too. You can't see it so much here, but there's quite a bit of green. This is about healing. Green is the color of healing. And I'm feeling Archangel Raphael is coming through and would like to support you on this healing journey, whether it's healing body, mind, spirit, whatever it is. You are connected to the ancient wise ones, and it's really time to hone in and pay attention to your connections, because this is about the distant shores. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious how these cards have come out together. So this is a number 18, which is the moon in the tarot. And that's about the shadow, what is hidden from us. And what is hidden is going to come to light, is going to be illuminated as we continue to trust and follow our intuition. And this speaks about you being an ancient healer, a wise one, a spiritual teacher who came here not just to work and grind and blah, 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 blah. You came for fun. You came as a leader, a teacher. And it's really important to know, because this is the next card that came out, and the imagery, this came out underneath it. What you want wants you. Okay. And this is a number 7 again. So we've got 2 7s today. We're lucky to be alive. We're fortunate to be alive at this time. We are the lucky ones who are the seeds of change. And so we get to do life our way, on our terms, according to our soul's guidance, our intuitive knowing, and our instinct. We are not here as weaklings. We are not here as, these little minions that, the people that we work for view us as. I mean, honestly, I it's been so blatant and in my face in the last handful of days about the complete lack of regard and respect for the employee. And this is not from the corporation, it's from the guys who think that they're above you. Well, they are in job position, but they think they're a human that's above you. And I find that all bullshit. I don't buy into that. And that's probably why I'm really popular. Everybody at work, they're like, oh, what's she going to say next? Because I usually just 14 there, 5 change. Because you know what? I stand up for myself, and as a result, stand up for others. And, I'm not afraid. As a middle-aged woman, I'm really not afraid to say things that I feel need to be said a lot of times. And, many people walk through this world with very little self-awareness, never mind like their awareness of their impact on others. And it's really important that we understand at this time that we were born to thrive. All of us are equal. We are a human tribe, if you will, and there's not one who is more worthy and deserving of anything than another. So it's as simple as that. And yet it's through our physical body that we must process everything. And so with this one, the ancient shores and the ancient or the distant shores and the ancient ones, it really feels like the ancestors are reaching out to us. They want us to run and play and have fun. They want us to do more of what makes our hearts sing. They want us to be the bridge of heaven on earth that we came to be the spirit in matter at this time who seeds the change for eons of time, is what I've heard. But can you see the imagery and how it's so similar here? And it's almost like, it's almost like she's looking over onto this card. It feels like the full moon. So we've got a full moon, whatever. For those who are watching this current real time, it's 1:44. But we have a full moon coming up on March the 13th, which is a Virgo full moon, which is a lunar eclipse. And I believe it's a blood moon as well. But we'll go into more of that as we, on another video, maybe Saturday Night Live. But what this is feeling like for those of you, whenever you're watching this, the next lunar cycle is very important. And it feels like there's some important work for you to do on yourself in your day-to-day experience. And first and foremost, it feels like self-care, showing up for yourself, taking care of yourself, trusting yourself, trusting that your inner knowing, trusting your instincts. Because if you don't trust your instincts, who the heck's going to trust you? Right? Nobody. No, right. So we've got another 8 on the board. Oh, there is not an 8 here. Sorry. We are here at this time riding the cosmic wave. We are the bridge to heaven on earth. We are the bridge to the experience of abundance. We are the seeds of change, and we are the glitch in the matrix. And that feels like this energy too, doesn't it? Leaping forward into new adventures, into new opportunities to love more, to expand and to grow more, trust your heart more. This is all about unconditional love. And I'm here. What is that? What am I hearing? On the wings of love? Sacred dove on the wings of love. Sacred dove on the wings of. There's a song, isn't there? On the wings of love, only the two of us together flying high. And so that's what this feels like. It's like there's this wave of love that is uplifting us and perhaps blanketing us as we rest and replenish ourselves, rest, renew, receive. Do what feels good to you. And, that means when something feels good to us, it's not going to harm another, right? Show up for yourself as the sacred lover, born to discover and uncover that which keeps us separate from love. Riding the cosmic wave. The cosmic wave is the wave of unconditional love, intuitive knowing, faith, trust, conscious connections. And via conscious connections, we heal, right? I love that there's these 2 koi fish in this image, because we are at the time of this live, we are a few days into Pisces season. like 3-4 days into Pisces season. And so it feels like for a lot of people, Pisces season, again, whenever you're watching this, but in particular, Pisces season is going to be a highly emotional time, highly emotionally charged time. And, what is meant to be left behind, I'm seeing her little behind sticking out here. And it's like, what is meant to be left behind, leave it in the past, leave it behind. Even as cute as it may have been, it's time to let it go so that your soul can continue to grow. Because sometimes what we do as humans is we fit ourselves into these little boxes, whether it's the job box, the relationship box, the family box, the friend box, the whatever, and as a result, we don't allow ourselves to be seen because we've put ourselves in all these boxes to appease others, to make ourselves pleasing to others. Well, are you pleased when you go and look at yourself in the mirror? That's the key. It's like, what do you see in this image here? We see we see the woman it's the same woman on the back there, looking behind her, almost like, sad to let go of what she's let go of. And yet when she does, she lightens up. Everything's brighter. The world is brighter and there's more healing. Like this green here is healing. This orange up here in the umbrella is the emotions. So this is a time for emotional healing. And what supports the emotional healing? This cosmic wave of unconditional love. And so we are the ones here to wake up the ancient wisdom that resides within our experience. And it's important for us to remember that what we want also wants us. And so our main focus is to fill our cup, to take care of us, so that that which we deeply desire is drawn into our experience. We don't have to push and force anything. I say this over and over and over and over. We must remain focused on caring for ourselves, our physical body. So we have an 11 here. We are the masters. We have a 9. We're wrapping up cycles. We have 2 7s. We're the lucky ones. We're the lucky ones who get to live life on life's terms according to the will of God, the desires of our heart, to be on our path of service in this lifetime. And I didn't really get into the number there, but I will here. This is a 60, which is a 6, a choice point. A choice point. It's time to choose. We are the ones here, the beings of eternal love that are here as temporary humans at this time. And it's our job to heal. It's our job to free ourselves from everything that keeps us held back and restricted away from the love that we are. And 8, it does require strength. 8 is the number of the strength card in the tarot. It requires strength and courage to keep walking the path of your heart. It requires strength and courage to stand up and speak up for yourself in all situations. And mostly the reason those in perceived positions of power and stuff, reason that they get away with so much poor treatment of other dear humans is because nobody stands up for themselves. Everyone's afraid to speak up. Speak up, stand up, let yourself be heard. And, it doesn't matter as long as we're speaking from a place of love, loving ourselves, standing up for ourselves. It's not up to us how others receive what we're saying. It's only up to us. It's only up to us how we deliver what it needs to be said or what we need to say. And it's almost like it's a freeing connection. It allows us space to really be who we are. And if ultimately, if you don't stand up for yourself, who's going to? You are the sacred rebel born for this time. You're here to rebel, change the frequency. And it's important that you remember the seed, the glitch you came to be. So with that being said, check out all the interactives, all the lives done here this week. Everything is timeless, so there will be something here for you. Thanks so much for showing up today, Dawn. And if you did resonate at all with any of these messages, please do consider hitting the subscribe button on this channel. It supports my ability and the channel's ability to thrive beyond the AI algorithms. And everyone who is a subscriber to the channel who comments on any of the content, there's over 800 videos on this channel, who comments on any of the content, get your name entered into a free reading giveaway. I think I have my basket here. I do, because I'm finally back in the office. So you get your name into the little handy dandy basket, and once a month live, there is a free reading giveaway. So if you would like to be a part of that, yeah. Let's get me to full time. Let's get me to 1,000 subscribers. Yes. So anybody whose name in the basket, we draw it once a month. You get a free reading for that month. And what else do I have to say? I'll be back here live tomorrow night at 11:45 after the work day. That will mean I've made it over the hump. I made it over the hump of the work week. I'm so happy for that. And yeah, I trust that something here has resonated with you, supported you, and if not, maybe entertained you. I'm always happy to do any of that. So with that being said, Dawn, good luck. I've got a good feeling about this for you. I love you, and I appreciate your love and support of me. Definitely. And until the next time, all of you, I love you too. If you're watching this video, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thanks so much for showing up. Whenever you show up, you support my ability to continue to fill my cup. And for that, I am eternally grateful. So until tomorrow night, everyone, take good care. Or if you're not watching this on Friday, every Saturday night live. I'm here live every Saturday night, so you can check me out then. Until then, take good care, stay warm, and feed your soul more. Thank you, thank you, thank you.